I can't help but feel that this is not what the echo was intended for. Explosions, dwarven deckings. Is there nothing this man can't withstand? No. A soulful reunion. While I've enjoyed what time I've spent in this far-flung first that I can remember, we should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might go about doing that? A little complicated. Restore my soul with a spirit vessel. Say no more. Your cursory description was more than enough for me to grasp the concept completely. It is not unlike brewing the perfect cup of coffee, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier. Oh my god. I know a soul sommelier named Becklug. Yeah, let's talk to Becklug. Splendid! I see that even in this world you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pay this Becklug a visit. I'm not sure what you're plotting to do with souls, but if you require Becklug's assistance, we can help. Aye, they've aided us time and again, and I reckon they do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Well, alright. We'll do just that. Dun, 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 dun. Though I am eager to return home, I will miss this strange world. Same, man. Perhaps we can visit it again someday. Surely there are cases here that require my preeminent powers of deduction. God, I hope so. Seeing as he's a friend of the Warrior of Darkness herself, I should have known. But this Hildibrand is no ordinary man. If you're ready, I'll call Becklug. Time of tomorrow. Ah, the genius soul sommelier. You come highly recommended by Evelyth, and what an adorable little puppy you have, Hildibrand! No! Soul what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there seems to be some confuse... Puppy? Who is this imbecile, Evelyth? I'm half a mind to make him dig a hole so I can throw him in it. But I presume he's a friend of yours and one in need no less. Yeah, I'm sorry. sorry. What? Another of your friends that needs to be sent back to the source? Have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do it the last time? Yet you waltzed in here and asked me this favor with the air of one shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul, as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You don't happen to have one on you already, do you? No. Wait, do I? Entrusted you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? Heh, if only he knew how you were using it. I do! Fortunately, I have a proxy on hand. We've been using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters. But I suppose it's due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern. In case I didn't make it clear before, the process can place great strain upon one's soul. If he is lacking in resilience, there's a chance his will not survive. That his very essence will be rent asunder. That's a risk I'm willing to take! After what he's lived through, it could be implausibly anticlimactic for him to die like that. It'll be fine. Haha! Evelyth knows me all too well, I assure you, my good sommelier, who is most certainly not a dog. You needn't worry for Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. Yes, I get the distinct impression that the gods themselves could not kill him if they tried, and they have. Come along then, Hildy, I can't be bothered to remember that name. 1,000 thanks. Simply point me to the soul siphon and I shall hop right in. No, it's... Oh, it's fine. The rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him, no matter how much I might be tempted. Thank you, Becklug. I'm sorry. You will be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need to do is take his spirit vessel back to the source and bring it in contact with his corporeal body. He should awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. What if there's still some Graha in in it? Get a little bit of both. If there's nothing else, Vonnegut and I should be getting back to our duties. It was a pleasure, Evelyth, if all too brief. I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it. Look at cat ears, it's fine, yeah. Till we meet again, rest assured that Thaler and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. I know you're doing great. Take care, everyone. I'll miss you. Bye for now. Miss that, please. Well, I'm in. Uh-oh. I swear, we only left him alone for a moment. It's not possible. Where did his body go? Nashu! You're back, and not a moment too soon. We have an emergency on our hands. A gentlemanly spirit vessel. A brightly glowing spirit vessel that currently houses the resolute spirit of Inspector Hildibrand. The Inspector's soul's in this, you say? That's great, but we have another problem now. The Inspector's body has gone missing. We went to the markets to do some shopping, and when we came back, he was nowhere to be seen. I double-checked that every door was locked before we left, but there's nothing to suggest someone forced their way in. We've got a case on our hands, the case of the evaporating Inspector. We must begin our investigation at once. Come on, let's start looking for witnesses. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Devaz, have you seen the Inspector's body? He's too distracted. We'll stop taking to make note of any comings or goings. Sorry for me. It's okay, it's okay. Mevot. Didn't see anyone carry a person out of the house, no. But I did see a man carrying a particularly large sack, so heavy he's trying to lift it. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it was a bit suspicious. Yes, this is a most distressing situation indeed. Where could his body have gone? Ah, there you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Delian, Editor-in-Chief of The Thavnarian Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. Your companion shared with me the news of your friend's disappearance, and I happen to know precisely who is behind the incident. But I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this star. They come from the heavens, from beyond the great expanse. They descend in curious, saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very bodies. Oh God. You shudder, no doubt, as you realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be, you protest. Oh, but it could, and it is. Your dear and friend, the Inspector, has been abducted by aliens! Oh, but he'll be fine, you assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better. You poor, deluded child. That they do, but to what end? Why else that they might one day take over our world? Heck. What is worse, they plot to do so with the aid of collaborators. For the Charlians are in league with our would-be overlord. Is he talking about the Loperites? Providing the aliens with vital information on our vulnerabilities in exchange for a position of power within their regime. The Final Days was also work of these alien invaders, an attempt to sow chaos that our world would be easier to conquer. Blessedly, it was thwarted, if only by dumb luck, as those that did the thwarting were blissfully unaware of the true nature of the threat. I'm the one who did the thwarting! I had hoped the setback would discourage the aliens from coming back, if not move them to abandon their ambitions. But it would seem events have only emboldened them, if they are indeed carrying out abductions here in Radzedhan. Even as we speak, your friend lays prone on a sterile bed, in their base on the surface of the moon, where they poke and prod him Poke and probe him with inscrutable instruments. Their floppy ears wiggle with fiendish delight. But I've said too much. I must continue my investigation in secret. The fate of our world is at stake. Did the Loppers really take him to the moon? Thanks. Oh no, that sounded awful. We have to go to the moon and save the inspector. Let's just go to the moon. Think he's in future short of a full mouth. At least he got the fluffy ears part right. So you don't think the inspector is somewhere getting probed by aliens? But if not, then who's probing him? Nashu, that's not. A man carrying a suspiciously large sack. That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more. Nashu. Dear Nashu. Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let's ask around. Nashu is now accompanying you. Excellent. If anyone can lead us to Inspector Hildibrand, it'll be that man with the large sack. I know it. Yeah, he probably knows something. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Pariga and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts, too. Longer than anyone I've ever met in Eorzea. Thanks, Nashu. The man with the sack, indeed. I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so very hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzaldal's path, then went over to the fountain where he met with the merchant, I believe. Such a hefty sack it was, my mind was racing with the possibilities of what it might contain. That had to be our man, right? We need to hunt down that merchant. Here we go! Wow! Wow! She did it. She also jumped. Believe me. The fountain. It's incredible, isn't it? It reminds me of the giant statue of Lord Godbert at the Gold Saucer. Once the inspector's back on his feet, we'll have to show him. I was talking to some friends about what the relics are going to be like since they're Manderville based. We really hope at least one tier is a gaudy joke tier. If it's the last tier, that's a master stroke, chef's kiss. And one of them has to just be the Godbert statue, right? You just gotta hit him with the entire statue. A man with a large sack. Ha! You bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. Gosh dang it. At first I told him to get lost. That bird and I go way back and so forth. But he was in a hurry and his offer was very generous. When you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental. And now I could buy a whole stable's worth of chocobos. Aw, that's messed up. Did he say where he was planning to go next? He was muttering something about having to get to Saltwind's Welcome in a hurry. Probably why he was desperate for a chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot, never mind the sack. Did you hear that, Evelyth? We need to head to Saltwind's Welcome right away. Mm-hmm. Let's go. If you want to catch your man, you should look for him at Saltwind's Welcome. I can't imagine that he's moved on that quickly, unless he rode my bird to death. He did seem to be in a rush, but surely he would not have done such terribly. Are you... Oh no, the chocobo's gonna be dead! Whoa. Hey, buddy. Nashu, any sign of him? Here we are, which means the mysterious man with the mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, do we get another do a looky? Oh, never mind. Over there, that man is definitely up to no good. There's a sack. There's a man. Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator. We should stay out of sight and watch what happens. Is he trying to sell Hildibrand? We've been here all night. Now he's falling asleep. Chupacabra. Nashi, please. Ah, Master Chupacabra, can he... But he expressly told us he had put the evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he? Yes, Nashi, he would. Look at that, look at that. He's evil, he's evil. The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment is promised. I hope we get more horn options someday. I hope they update the character creation. My client will be most pleased. Who is someone bought? Wait, is it his dad? Is it Godbert? Did Godbert try and buy his son's body back? Holy shit! Excuse me? From... Is it the scientist? Oh no, is he going to feed the inspector that dies... Nashu. It's a Garlean robot man thing. It's an It is Dr. Luge! I have faith this specimen will meet your satisfaction. No! So this is the one said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world. The Manderville man. What the fuck? None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived a journey to Dalamud itself and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. That's true. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma for which I am assured he will never wake. You are free to do with his body as you please. Whee! Even the mightiest of warriors can't fight while asleep. Chuck the crystal, the thingy at him. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babel, but my next child will be all but invincible. With this body, mine to command, I will exact a bloody, glorious vengeance. Wait, is he the same doctor that gets smashed? Because he's the second. This guy is the second boss, but there's a doctor at this first boss. How does he get a new body so quickly? Ahem. Forgive me my boldness, Dr. Luge. But when might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not. With the Telophoroi gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with wealth, my loyal minion. And gladly shall I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways, for surely this time I will suffer no comeuppance. Let me just state this loudly to the world. No one could possibly be watching. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Ah, shit. No, not you. Not now. Bah, I must away. Don't let him take the body. Don't let him take the body. No, he's taking the body. Wait, Dr. Luge, my payment! Wake up, Inspector! Yes! Whoosh! Watch it just hit a... Wait, is it going to the robot? Holy shit, what a fucking throw, Nashu! Bonk! Now he's unconscious again. Could it be? The world's no longer purple. Oh my god. It's creepy. Whoa. What is it posting? So Hildibrand is just a JoJo character, right? I mean, the always posing and immortality. And stop moving, damn you! You're supposed to be comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge. Whoa! Huh? What is that button? Why did you have a... Oh. Uh-oh. No, don't! Hold on! Hildibrand, please! Until next time, Inspector. No! He's actually going to the moon! Oh, maybe not. Not again! He's gonna fall off. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The fucking lid flaps. Press buttons. Uh-oh. They're running. Yes, hit buttons, more buttons. Come on. Are you kidding me? No! Hit him, hit him, hit him. Why are you looking at him now? Hildibrand's love rocket coming in. Holy shit. Oh my god. Caw. Once again. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's dark. I say, that was a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to. But more importantly, after a brief detour, I found myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apologies for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants. But rejoice, for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return! God, I want a movie. I want a movie of Hildibrand. We need a 14 anime. No! No! It's just true! Are you fucking kidding me? Lafference, no! The crazy guy was right! They did the fake out with the rocket ending, but now here's our actual ending, isn't it? Wait! Swim, Hildibrand, swim! No, not the donos! Should we help him? Oh no! Why? 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 What the fuck? Wait, Inspector! No. I knew it! An alien abduction! And to think I would have had the chance to witness one with my own eyes! Gosh dang it. This month's issue of the Thavnarian Truth shall be the best one yet! No! And just when I thought we finally had the Inspector back, off he went, and then came back, and then floated off again. Anyway, this is a normal day. I don't know what that ship is. If it's not the Lafferous, then who? I know it's not the first time that he's taken to the skies without warning. It's not the first time today. But still, it's always a little disappointing. It's not the first time in the last 10 minutes! Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to Rods at Han. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Oh, Inspector. Why have you left me again, and where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get it together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant, Nashu, will solve the mystery of your disappearance. Again! And don't you worry, Evelyth. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be the first to know. Till next time. Dun, 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 dun. Meanwhile, in Mare Lamentorum. Pop. Is this some weird Namazu ship? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh, they're tiny! It's a Chin Chow. Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Is this cute? Look at it animated! With astute mind and explosive panache, he'll find the crime, crack the case in a flash. Dashing, debonair, pure gentleman's flair. Our agent of inquiry, Hildibrand Manderville. Donk! Truth and justice never go out of style. See you, Inspector.